This is a mastering toolset plugin I've created for Unreal Engine 5. It just lets you audition the sounds in your game at the end of the mixing process so you can master them accordingly for each playback system or for your own desire. It compiles of a submix selection box which takes all the submixes created in your game or your specific sounds that you've specified and fires them into the plugin. There's a frequency content visualizer which displays the frequencies each submix from 20Hz to 20kHz. So to the right of that there's a decibel meter which displays the output's dynamic range of each submix. To the right of this we have a loudness meter which displays the LUFS content. It's integrated loudness, so it's just a conversion method from the decibel, so it's not perceived but it's just an average calculated range. Moving on to the overall volume control at the very end, this is acts as a volume multiplier for each of the submix's output, so it just increases or decreases it by a set magnitude. So this comes before the limiter, and the limiter acts upon this as a ceiling. So below the frequency content we have a 4-band parametric EQ, so you can manipulate the specified frequency content of that band, the resonance and the gain. To the right of this we have a 3-band multi-band compressor. Each compressor acts as its own individual multi-band compressor, so it allows specific frequency selection, the threshold, ratio and also gain factors. So at the very bottom here we have a limiter, so there's input gain, output gain, gain ceiling and level, and this just allows you to set the dynamic range for the final outed signal of each submix. So we can use the EQ to specify specific frequency content, so we can increase specified ranges or individual components to see if they may cause distortion or whistling frequencies throughout each play. It can also be used to ensure there's a tonal balance across both the low and the high end. But say if we wanted to isolate certain reverberation sounds, so we can increase the sort of higher end to see how these might resonate around the room, and then we can adjust them accordingly, adding certain compression values and also decreasing certain volume factors. So that is the toolset. It was built using MetaSounds blueprints and C++ with Visual Studio. I used Engine 5.1 for this example. And yeah, thank you very much for watching.